Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Toni Kroos plays alongside Bastian Schweinsteiger in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Gerd Müller. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Aurelien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Thwarting him. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Schweinsteiger. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Aurelien Tchouameni. Decent idea. Can he give them the lead? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Well, as Bayern get the ball moving again, how will they react? Matthäus. Ribéry. Intelligent defending. Alexander-Arnold. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. And collected with considerable ease. Schweinsteiger. And on to Müller. Getting in there to intercept. Attacking possibilities for Real. And defensive play to be applauded. And he could be in proper trouble here. Closing down. Schweinsteiger. Oh, good use of the ball. And danger averted. Well read. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Here's Valverde. How can he take them on and beat them? Vinicius! Mbappe! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Lizarazu. And on to Ribéry. Very quick thinking there. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Müller. And a clever piece of defending.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Franck Ribéry. Ribéry being given far too much room here. Crossing opportunity. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Mbappe. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. But really sticking to their task defensively. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. And options Runs in the centre. Nice looking move, this. And firing it. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Müller. Now with Ribéry. And the chance slips away.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Rudiger. Real Madrid have given us away. Intelligent ball. Given away by Bayern Munich. And teammates around him. Excellent pass. And he's made headway. Still doable. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Donovan. Philipp Lahm. Landon Donovan. Went in strongly, decisively. Bellingham. Doing well to keep it. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Jude Bellingham. Decent idea. Drilled ball, no height on it. Well, they survived the attack. Donovan. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Well, we're into the final half hour. Danger building. It's with Vinicius Junior. Can he put it away? Great movement. Oh, did so well to deny him. Over it comes. Splendid defending. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Oh, and once more the defence stands firm. Real doing well to win it back. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Here's Valverde. Danger averted by Lucio.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance.
Fine play by Müller. Ribéry through on goal. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Tchouaméni. And into the last 20 minutes. Really getting stuck in. Toni Kroos. Fed back to the goalkeeper. Eder Militao. Federico Valverde. Oh, you'll have a go! And the keeper dealing with it. Well, misjudged that one. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, a superb save. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Toni Kroos. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And making the move to the inside. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Oh, moving it nicely. Good bit of closing down. Plenty of support here. Ribéry. Perfect challenge. Federico Valverde. Tchouaméni. Here's Carvajal. Showing good ball control. Lam read it well. A foul, but advantage Bayern. Donovan. Now Schweinsteiger exploiting space on the flank. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
And a good-looking ball. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure, too. Teammates available. Oh, surely! Oh, strained every single... Hello, a warm welcome, and here we are, just a few miles north of the Munich city centre at the magnificent Allianz Arena. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Bayern Munich facing Real Madrid.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent...
And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
They take it short, and making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Müller. Well-timed tackle. Toni Kroos. And winning it back. And they keep it moving. Good-looking pass. So deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Let's see about the delivery. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Toni Kroos. Now with Lizarazu. It needs an accurate cross. Well, not much came of that.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Well, as natural finishers go, there aren't many better than Gerd Müller. How might he influence this game?
Well, he will be a big threat in the air. He has great timing, he knows how to find space in the box, and he's a very good header of the ball.
Well, not giving him any breathing room. And successfully cut out. Donovan. And on to Müller. Federico Valverde. Now, who can he play it to? Real Madrid coming away with it. Valverde. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Well, the ball is moving again. Can Bayern come up with the right reply? Offside the decision. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Mbappe in the centre. Lothar Matthäus. And on to Donovan. Lahm. Schweinsteiger. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Gerd Müller. Toni Kroos, full of ideas on the passing front. And a goal to level it up for Bayern.
Well, just watch this again. Toni Kroos' pass is inch perfect, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Federico Valverde. How about the cross? Oh, quick and slick. Can they nudge in front? Mbappe! And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Goalkeeping anticipation. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Decent position. Toni Kroos. Showing fine vision. Promising position this. He's in here. Ribéry. Kroos making quite a bit of progress. He might be through here. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
How about the short corner? Cuts in from the flank. Matthäus. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And covering tremendous ground here. He has time to play it over. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Oh, he's blocked it! And with that, the first half draws to a close. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Vinicius Junior. Could be dangerous. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Schweinsteiger. Now with Donovan. Bayern have given us away. Real chance. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
And that's where to send it.
That pass is always on.
Will he play it in? Oh, superb reflexes! Elects to go short. Well, pressure building, another corner. And just wide of the post with a header. Landon Donovan. Philippe Lahm. Super tackle and they've won possession. Skipping past his opponent. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Müller showing a good reading of the game. Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. This is looking threatening. Shaping to shoot. Oh, no real difficulties encountered by the keeper. Franck Ribéry. Lizarazu. Kroos couldn't keep it. Plenty of support here. Long-range effort. Not trying his luck, but wide of the post. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Franck Ribéry. Now with Müller. On the ball, Rüdiger. Vinicius Junior. A very good tackle. Good high press. And striking it. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Well, Real Madrid are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come here.
And Ribéry with space to attack. Oh, that's brilliant play. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
What a tackle that was.
Jude Bellingham. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, a disappointing end to that break. Franck Ribéry. Teammates available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Donovan. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Attack looks promising. Vinicius! Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. So making the substitution now. Lucio. And a goal kick coming up. Landon Donovan. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Lam. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Now Schweinsteiger with space to attack. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Carvajal. Given away by Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior. How do they let that attack come to an end? Well, what's the referee going to do now? Well, he decided to take it on. How close it was.
Well, I thought that was coming into the box. It takes a lot of confidence to try that. Not rewarded on this occasion, though.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. Rudiger. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Franck Ribéry. And on to Müller. Eduardo Camavinga. He's going to have a go here. Oh! Hello, and delighted to have the pleasure of your company. We find ourselves today just a few miles to the north of the Marienplatz and the main Munich city centre. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is...
Oh, can he finish it here?
And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Federico Valverde. Excellent pass. And fine goalkeeping. And played short. He read the situation defensively and did his job. That's useful play. And easily intercepted. Rudiger. Now with Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. Succeeded in winning it back. Is this the moment? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. And Bayern restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. A throw has been given. Lucio. And Mateus has it. Franck Ribéry. Oh, that's splendid play. Just cutting off the supply. Bellingham. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Ribéry. And on to Müller. Ribéry. And he read it well defensively. Eder Militao. Tchouaméni. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Well, I'd actually prefer to see them doing this higher up the pitch.
Composed and patient passing. And teammates to play it to. Oh, breezing past him. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Corner to Real as they try to press home their advantage. Favouring the short one. Might lead to a chance. And a very good challenge. And this might not be the ideal situation. For them.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Franck Ribéry. And on to Müller. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Vinicius Junior. Could be threatening. From well out. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Can someone get on the end of this? Was it a great clearance? And the attack fizzling out. And out of play it goes. Throw in coming up here.
Well, those stats don't lie. It's been all Real Madrid so far, and it seems only a matter of time before they do get another.
Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
And Real Madrid have the ball again. Mbappe. Will it be? Keeping it out. Given away by Bayern Munich. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Lothar Matthäus. And on to Donovan. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Oh, good-looking run. Incisive pass from Mbappe. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing. Hello, a warm welcome, and here we are, just a few miles north of the Munich city centre at the magnificent Allianz Arena. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that will have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Mbappe. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Donovan. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Toni Kroos starts alongside Bastian Schweinsteiger in central midfield and leading the... Can he convert? Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Lucio. Now with Ribéry. Kroos. Matthäus. Lizarazu. Franck Ribéry. Kroos. Lam. Jude Bellingham. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Lam. Now with Donovan. And plenty of space afforded Müller. Cross! And rattling the post. Sometimes you need luck on your side.
Well, they've got away with that one. That looked to be going in. Well, that was a great opportunity for Bayern to take the lead. If they continue to make chances, you feel they're going to score here.
Bayern have given us away. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Tchouaméni. Shaping to shoot. Oh, superb reflexes! And over comes the corner. Donovan. Gerd Müller. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Well, very effective play in possession. Bellingham. Can they make something of this now? Jude Bellingham. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, he's certainly not alone. Vinicius Junior. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play.
This is scrappy, that's for sure.
Such an ambitious run. Might take the lead. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great step. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. And Bayern couldn't hang on to the ball. Plenty of options. Oh, great save! And he's fired over the corner. Well, not on the target. Space was at a premium, though.
Well, Real have done everything to take the lead here. They've created some great opportunities. They just can't make that breakthrough.
Valverde. Danger building. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Here's Lam. Now with Donovan. Poor pass.
Well, not what he was looking for there.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. That's a good-looking pass. And Bellingham. Genuine chance. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Ribéry. Now with Kroos. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Kylian Mbappe. Valverde. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, a sensational stop!
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexing from the keeper.
A short corner, let's see. And there's the feed into the box. Oh, terrific agility to deny them a goal.
That's a great reaction save.
And with that, the first half draws to... And off and running again after a dizzying first half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Intelligent defending. Bellingham. Rudiger has it. Jude Bellingham. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are.
Yeah, they're in complete control here.
Vinicius Junior sliding back into the hole. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, they could break at pace. Jude Bellingham. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Franck Ribéry. And on to Müller. Well, he's certainly not alone. He has players waiting at the back post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Might it be Mbappe? And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Could pose a threat on the counter. Can they turn it into something? Kroos. Now with Donovan. Müller. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Oh, neutralise the situation. Toni Kroos. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Incisive ball from Ribéry. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So underway again, and Bayern still trailing, but the belief is back. Oh, great vision. Landon Donovan. Bayern have given us away. What can Real do from this position? Oh, nice ball over the top. And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. Schweinsteiger. Well, failure to keep the ball by Bayern. Just 15 minutes remaining. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, he's through here. Oh, a goal! Level now. The lead has evaporated.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Just wasn't going to part with the ball.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
Aurélien Tchouaméni. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. And able to get a body in the way. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Quick break could be on. The right place to cut out the pass. And teammates around him. Mbappe. That is how to keep it out of the net. Good vision from Ribéry. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A top-up and a half. So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Valverde. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go, with time not on their side. Given away by Bayern Munich. Vinicius Junior. And return to Valverde. Still trying to make something happen. Mbappe! How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing. And so the referee brings the 90 minutes to an end. All even here. Well, they've given us 90 minutes of excitement. Now for more drama. Franck Ribéry. Now with Bellingham. Chouameni. Can he put it in? Well, he's in an offside position. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. The attack looks promising. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Vicente Lizarazu. Now with Alonso. Franck Ribéry. Opportunity here. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Bellingham. Now, options are plenty. Oh, great defending. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Mbappe. Oh, this looks useful. Danger still on. Bellingham! Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. Alexander-Arnold. And Valverde. And a useful cross. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Decent pass. Really good build-up, but no end product. And that's great work to keep it in play. And offside, unfortunately. Brahim. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Jude Bellingham. Bayern have lost possession here. Chouameni is with Vinicius Junior. It was a the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Quick break could be on. Zé Roberto. And intercepted it.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Carvajal. And support available. Through ball. And under pressure, that was a fine play. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Might be able to set up the chance. Corner for Bayern then. And Bayern will change personnel now. Elects to go short. Blocked it brilliantly. Decides to shoot. And so the referee blows for full time. A satisfactory outcome for Bayern fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, they weren't totally convincing.